Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about physical properties of alkyl halides and aryl halides. In previous class, we have discussed about preparation methods of haloarenes. So once we will revise it and we will go for physical properties. So now, preparation of haloarenes from hydrocarbons, that is aromatic hydrocarbons from benzene, and by using Sand-Meyer reaction. So in that Sand-Meyer reaction we have seen benzene diazonium chloride. From hydrocarbons, when benzene or aromatic hydrocarbons are reacted with halogen in the presence of halogen carriers like FeCl3, FeBr3, then form haloarenes. So here bromobenzene, and we got with the toluene we got orthobromotoluene and parabromotoluene. So here CH3 group is a donating group, so ring activating group, that's why we got orthopara products. And a Sand-Meyer reaction. So in Sand-Meyer reaction, diazonium chloride when treated with cuprous chloride in HCl, it forms chlorobenzene. The reaction is known as Sand-Meyer reaction, important for your board exams also. So these are the reactions. If you use Cu2Cl2, chlorobenzene. If you use Cu2Br2, you will get bromobenzene. So now we will discuss about properties of alkyl halides and aryl halides. So there are four important properties: physical state, boiling point, solubility, and density. First, about physical state. So lower members of alkanes are gases. So lower members means 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 3 carbon, up to 3-4 carbons. Generally, haloalkanes are called as lower members. And haloalkanes up to 18 carbon atoms are liquids. And higher members means more than 18 carbons means those exist as solids. And haloarenes are generally liquids at room temperature. See, generally molecular weight increases means attraction force increases. Molecular weight directly proportional to attraction forces. So that's why when molecular weight increases, attraction force also increases between molecules. So gas to liquid, liquid to solids it becomes. Now alkyl halides are colorless in pure form. On exposure to light, alkyl bromides and alkyl iodides develops color. Aryl halides are colorless liquids with pleasant odor. So this is about physical state. And next one, boiling points. Very important, many times. So they have asked in competitive exams from this concept. The boiling point of different alkyl halides having same alkyl group is in the order. Means here same alkyl group but halogen is different. So iodide, bromide, chloride and fluoride. So when fluorine to iodine molecular weight increases, when molecular weight increases then attraction forces increases. Here you can think CF bond is more polar than Ci bond, but here dominating factor is molecular weight. Now same halogen, different alkyl groups. Same halogen, different alkyl groups means when alkyl group chain increases, molecular weight increases, so boiling point increases. In case of isomeric alkyl halides, the boiling point decreases with increase in branching. Boiling point decreases with increasing branching. So that's why We see n-butyl bromide. N-butyl means all carbons in straight line. Isobutyl means you will get like this, and tertiary butyl means so you will get like this. So when number of branches increases, boiling point decreases. That's why n-butyl bromide has more boiling point, tertiary butyl bromide has less boiling point. So very simple, if surface area is more means surface area is more, here surface area is less. So this molecule can absorb energy fast compared to this long chain molecule. So that's why boiling point is more for this long chain compound, less for this tertiary butyl compound. Next, haloarenes, the order of boiling points is iodobenzene, bromobenzene, chlorobenzene, fluorobenzene. So here also same, molecular weight is increasing. For dihalobenzenes, the order of boiling point and melting point is different. As the dipole moment increases, the boiling point increases. So in case of dihalobenzenes, boiling point and melting points having different order, because boiling point depends on dipole moment, melting point depends on symmetry of the molecule. We will see now melting point increases as the symmetry of the molecule increases. See melting point order, third one having more melting point, next first one, next one, second one. So this is the order of melting point. It depends on absolutely symmetry. So here see symmetry. This third molecule having clear symmetry means we can cut this molecule into two equal halves exactly, up and down. This one also having symmetry, like this we can cut. And this molecule we can cut like this. If you see this carefully, double bonds, this side two double bonds, this side one double bond. So compared to remaining structures, this one has least symmetry. That's why option 2 has less melting point. And order of boiling point is 1 greater than 2 greater than 3. Because you know this molecule has zero dipole moment, because this chlorine bond direction, dipole moment direction is upside, and this carbon chlorine bond direction is downside, so cancel each other, dipole moment equal to 0. So that's why it has less boiling point. So this is about boiling point orders, you have to remember, so very important order. For orthochloro, metachloro and parachloro, chlorobenzene. Next, solubility. Alkyl halides or aryl halides are soluble in water and soluble in non-polar solvents like benzene, CCl4. Sorry, insoluble in water, because these are non-polar compounds almost. Water is polar compound, that's why insoluble. Benzene, CCl4, these are non-polar solvents, so they can soluble in non-polar solvents. Density of alkyl halides increases with increase in molecular mass. Alkyl chlorides are less dense than water, while bromides, iodides are heavier than water. In general, the order of densities of alkyl halides is alkyl iodides, alkyl bromides, and alkyl chlorides. Next, we'll see this example. Match the following. Compound CH3X. Here carbon fluorine, carbon chlorine, carbon bromine, carbon iodine bonds they give, and they are asking carbon halogen bond length. You know, when halogen size increases, carbon halogen bond length also increases. So we have to match this. What is the answer? So you can write like this. Least one is 1.39, so fluorine. Next one is 1.78, that is chlorine. Next one is 1.93, that is bromine, and iodine is 2.14. So that is answer. Next, example 2. Arrange the following compounds in the increasing order of their dipole moment. So increasing order of dipole moment. Dipole moment depends on bond polarity. So CX bond more polar means the X should has more electronegativity, and carbon halogen bond length should be less, because dipole moment mu equal to charge into distance. This is formula. So dipole moment value depends on charge. This is a charge, partial charge symbol, into distance between bonded atoms. So now, if you think carbon fluorine bond is more polar, and there is a more partial negative charge on fluorine, more partial positive charge on carbon, and chlorine, if you think, so here negative charge, here positive charge, but negative charge on chlorine is less compared to negative charge on fluorine. But compared to carbon fluorine distance, carbon chlorine distance is more. So among these two, charge factor is favorable for CH3F to get more dipole moment. Distance factor is favorable for CH3Cl to get more dipole moment. So which one is dominating factor? Actually, dipole moment can be calculated through experimental results, not theoretically. So we'll see order. So order is CH3Cl has more than CH3F after CH3b or CH3i. So in first two cases, here distance is dominating factor. Distance is dominating factor. That's why CH3Cl has more dipole moment than CH3F, even though CF bond is more polar. So in case of CH3b or CH3i, distance is more, but here compared to CH3F, their charges are very less. That's why CH3F has more dipole moment compared to CH3Br and CH3I. So for experimental order, we are giving theoretical reasons that you have to keep in mind. Next, arrange the following alkyl halides in increasing order of their boiling points. So here alkyl chain is same, halogen is different. Then boiling point increases with increase in molecular weight of halogen, that we have seen. So here halogen is same, but alkyl chain is increasing. So even though same halogen, if alkyl chain increases, molecular weight increases, so boiling point increases. In both cases, order is same, 1 to 4 it increases. So 1 to 4 increases, 1 to 4 increases. So boiling point completely depends on molecular weight of the compound. Because with molecular weight, attraction force between molecules increases. Next, arrange in decreasing order according to given properties. So You try to answer this question. This is homework for you. Thank you.